Hey guys, today I have a really exciting video for you, and as you may tell by the title, I'm actually going to be coloring a wig that I have from Eva Wigs. I'm sure you've heard of them because one of my really popular videos is on Eva Wigs. It was a blonde bob. Well, this time they asked me if I wanted to color a blonde wig. And I said, of course, because it's springtime and during spring you want to try new colors, but you don't want to mess up the integrity of your hair. So I said, of course, and I've been really having a lot of fun with wigs because it's been my go-to protective style. And this is the unit that I have. Let me see if you can get the whole thing in the picture. This is the unit that I have. It is very long. I believe it's 22 inches. Let me check. It's 20 inches in length, and it is a pale blonde color, perfect for coloring, especially if you want to do like pastel colors, because usually you want to lift your hair up to like a 10, and this is a 10 to get a true pastel or a bright color. So this is definitely a level 10, and her roots are a 1B. It's also 100% Indian, well, virgin Indian hair, okay? So it's like really soft and really just, it just feels so good, and the ends aren't even like funky, although I will be cutting the ends. So I'll leave all the information down below on this particular unit so that you can go ahead and check it out. I'll also leave a direct link so that you can check it out, just so that you can kind of see what the unit is like before. I mean, you see it here, but just so that you can see the full details. So be sure to check out the description box, and let's get started on this color. So usually I'm the type to like wear natural colors, black and brown, and maybe every now and then I'll wear blonde, but it's not really likely that I'll like wear a blonde too much because I like to stick to something closer to my natural color. But since it's springtime and it just reminds me of pastels and bright colors and just colors in general, I wanted to try something called rose quartz, and that is what I'll be using. Is by Ion Color Brilliance Gemstones, and it's called rose quartz. It is a semi-permanent color, and the reason why I chose a semi-permanent color is because if I ever do want to switch it up with this unit and I wanted to go ahead and revert back to the blonde, or I wanted to do another color, it won't be hard for me to go back because semi-permanent isn't permanent, and it's not as damaging to the hair also, and it'll be easy for me to take it out. So that'll be nothing to, you know, keep switching on from a different color. So I'm just going to show you how I mix the color. I ended up using 2 boxes of color, and it doesn't require any developer because it's only a semi-permanent color, but it's super duper thick in consistency, so you might want to take that in mind whenever you're buying your color. You can actually mix it up with conditioner, which I ended up doing, and you get the same results. So I'm not doing any kind of special technique or anything like that because I'm just applying it to the very ends of the hair. Whatever's blonde, that's what I put the color on. As you can see, it's extremely thick and hard to saturate the hair, so I'm just going to go ahead and comb the color through and make sure that it's an even application. So here's the part where I mix in the conditioner with the color. It's actually going to create more product to work with, and it's going to be a lot easier to saturate the hair. So when I'm done applying the color, I just clip the hair up and allow it to sit for an hour. So when an hour's passed, I just go ahead and co-wash the hair in cold water and I towel dry it. So you can see how beautiful the color is while it's wet, but whenever it's dry, it actually looks completely different. So before drying it, I just go ahead and apply a light setting mousse to the hair, and I comb and part it exactly how I want it to fall when it's dry. And then after that, I let it air dry overnight. Okay, so I'm done dyeing the wig and it's done drying, and this is how it looks now. It's a little more faded on the ends, which I really expected, and I'm happy it kind of did do that because it kind of gives like an ombre effect. And you know, usually ombre is lighter on the ends than it is on the roots. So I really do love the color. I honestly have to say that I thought it was going to be a little bit more pigmented, but it's more pastel. So I expected that in a way, but I just thought it was going to be a little pinker, which I'm fine because I really wasn't shooting for a really pink look. I like it, and I can't wait to curl it and cut it. I am going to trim it, put some long layers in it. I'm not going to show that process, but if you do want to know the process of how to do that with the wig, I will be sure to do that if you suggest it in the comments down below, so make sure you do so. So to style, I'm just going to use a curling wand to add some loose waves and to create a nice texture to really show off the color. And I'm sure y'all already know how to do this already, so I'm not going to bore y'all with details. So and here I'm just using the curling wand to really flatten out the part and the front area to make it look more realistic and less bulky. So this is how it looks whenever I'm done curling it, cutting it, putting it on. I absolutely love this wig. I love the color. I love the fact that you can customize it to whatever you want. And the next color I think I'm gonna go for is a deep emerald color, or maybe even a smoky gray. I'm gonna see. So just let me know if you want to see that in the next video. One thing I do have to say about this unit, it's 130% density. I think I would have gone up to 150 or more. I believe it is an option to go up a little bit more, but I think that since it's straight hair and since it's such a good I don't want to say good hair, since it's such a really fine texture of hair, which is, and it's virgin, it's Indian virgin, so since it's virgin, it's really like fine in texture, and it's not as dense as I'd like it to be. I know if I like separate these curls, make it a little fuller, but this is how full it is. And I think that I would like it a little thicker. So this is 130%, just to let you know. This is 20 inches and it reaches me to my waist. But I really do love the texture. I love the fact that I could have experimented with any color that I chose. And I'm really happy I chose this color because it's like outside of my box, but not too ridiculous. You know, like I can wear this in public and it's really springtimey, you know, like colors, pinks, purples, pastels. It just reminds me of spring all the way. So I really do love this unit. What do you think about it? Let me know in the comments down below. I hope you guys enjoyed this review and this tutorial. Please let me know your comments and thoughts down below. Don't forget to leave positive vibes, okay? Y'all know how I feel about negativity. I will see you in my next video. Peace.